Yo, what's up, y'all? It is upper to day 73. We're gonna start with some barbell curls, 75 pounds instead of the usual 80 that I do. Uh, yeah, it's day 73. It's October 16th. Not much to really add. Yesterday was just a rest day. I went on a walk with my dog, got in that rest that I needed. I rested a lot today and I worked tonight, and it's like 7:38 and I work at 10, so I might have to kind of superset some of my exercises if I want some time for myself. So I do want to get into my workout. I don't want to take too long on my intro here. So yeah, we'll jump right into this. We're going to start with our barbell curls with hammer curls. Yeah, let's do it. All right, we're going to start with 75 pounds for our hammer curls, or barbell curls, I mean, and then I'm gonna superset with the hammer curls. Or actually, I probably won't superset those. Maybe we'll see. All right, let's just get started though. Because you're not really supposed to do the same kind of workouts with supersetting. I was like about 6. We're gonna go on to the next set here. Alright, we're gonna hit this second set. Just kind of want to rearrange this. I want to lower it a bit. There you go. Alright, second set here. I do want to add in some not hammer curls, supersetting because of my time here. I kind of took a long time to get started, but let's get going. About 6 again. Alright. We're gonna go on to hammer curls now. Alright, hammer curls first set. We're gonna do 35 pounds. We're gonna do alternating, so one at a time here. And then we're gonna superset with dips. Alright, we're gonna go on to dips. Alright, dips. Let's do it. Alright, second set. Let's do it. Alright, second set here. Hammer curls and then dips after. Alright, we're gonna go on to dips. Alright, second set of dips. Let's do it. Alright. I'm gonna look at what we're gonna do next here. We're probably gonna go on. Yeah, we're gonna do incline dumbbell press. Maybe pull-ups after. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. Alright. Incline chest press. We're gonna do 35s for the weight. Try them out. And then we're gonna probably do pull-ups for the superset. Alright, let's do it. Alright. We're in a superset with pull-ups. So I'm gonna go on to that next. Alright, pull-ups, first set. Let's do it. And then we're gonna go on to, we're gonna superset this with our incline chest press. So, let's do it. That was 6. We're gonna go on to the next set. Alright. Second set of incline bench here with the dumbbells, 35 pounds, and then we're gonna jump right on to pull-ups. Alright, let's do it. Alright, pull-ups next. Oh, got a decent chest pump from this. We're gonna do our pull-ups now, and then we'll be hitting barbell rows, and I'll let you guys know what's next after that. Alright, second set of pull-ups. Let's do it. Supersets are pretty draining, honestly. I don't do them often, but if you do need to speed up your workouts, they are a excellent way to kind of expedite the process and everything. was about 5. We're gonna go on to barbell rows. I'll see you guys there. Alright. 115 barbell row. Let's do it. I think I'm gonna superset these with skull crushers. Alright. I honestly, with my form, I kind of bend down a lot more than I should with my skull crushers. Sorry, I was looking at the timer on my recording, so let's do this. 115. About 5. Now we're gonna go into some skull crushers. We'll get these, yeah, we'll do skull crushers. Alright, had to decide, but we got skull crushers now. I'm gonna do 25 pounds for them. Alright, let's do it. Alright, second set here. Alright, second set of barbell rows. We're going to do, it's the same weight, 115. I'm trying to master it more. And honestly, I think the one thing I've been doing wrong is really just kind of, I go too low down with the bar when I don't have to get that stretch. So I'm not gonna bend down as far, but yeah, I don't know, of course I'm still learning form with this and everything, and yeah. About 6 or what, 5. Now we got skull crushers. So let me set that up real quick. Alrighty, let me just write down how much I got in my barbell rows here. Alright, finish up with these skull crushers. We kind of supersetted a lot in this workout, and that's just because of my time. I'm very limited with work, and I would still like to have some time to myself before I have to like go and focus on my job for 10 hours. All right. That was about 6 with the 25s. Alright, so I'm gonna try out a new exercise now. Sorry this video, it's definitely a fast-paced video. I'm not really talking as much as I usually do. But I kind of want to try out a new tricep exercise. We're gonna try out JM press. It involves a barbell. So my form might be a little bad since it's the first time I'm trying this. Might not fully push it to failure, just kind of getting a hang of it, seeing how it is. So yeah, we're gonna experiment with the weight, see where we're at, see our limit, and all that kind of stuff. And then we have wrist curls and we're done with this workout for today. So yeah, 2 sets of those and 2 sets of wrist curls. So 4 more sets in total and we're done. So I'll see you guys next set. Alright, so JM press. I'm not doing a lot of weight on this yet because I do have kind of a bad elbow and I was kind of experimenting with this, seeing how it feels. This is 95. So I'm going to experiment with first. I was doing just the bar. I could see how this is a good, because I've heard a lot of things about it, and I could see how this is a good tricep exercise, but again, I've never done it, so I need to experiment with form if I'm going to use it. So we're going to try this 95 out, see how we do, and yeah. So it's supposed to be a narrow grip, and it's just coming down like this, but I kind of want to, I don't want to tuck in my elbows, because that's where my elbow hurts. I kind of want to have them slightly like at a 90 and doing it like that. That's kind of what I want to do. So I'm thinking right about here. All right. Ooh, that's a challenging exercise, I can't lie. Just from that, so maybe I need to go down and wait, because that was hard to even get here, because you're supposed to get it to your chest or chin line, kind of. You're supposed to bring me down there, but I don't know. Maybe I just can't do it with my elbow, because I got a bad elbow here, so I'm not sure, but it is getting late, so might just cut this exercise out. But JM press, I'm gonna have to do more experimenting on it when I have more time and everything, because my form is off on it and I need to see what weight I can actually do for it, because I don't know, I can feel that it hits tricep, but it could be I've already exhausted my triceps from the other work, so maybe this is just too much volume on it. I just wanted to try a new exercise out, but it seems like that one is a challenging one that it will take time to learn. So I'm going to be smart about it, and I don't want to injure myself. And yeah, let's do our wrist curls and finish up this day. All right, first set of wrist curls. This is the final exercise of today. Alrighty, let's do it. Probably hear my dog crying. She probably has to go outside, so gotta let her out after this. Oh, okay. Oh. Don't skip out on your forearm exercises. Even though you get a lot of forearm work during your exercise, it's good to have a isolation movement on them, because it's gonna help your forearms grow. Use your forearms for a lot of things, so keep that in mind. I'll see you guys next set. It could have been for the JM press. The reason it didn't work for me is because it's on free weight instead of like a Smith machine. I'm not sure. I've never done that movement before. But I mean, I'm gonna keep it in the video so you guys can see, like, you know, I tried it. Might not be something I add because I do get a lot of tricep movement in my other exercises. Like I did dips before and then I did skull crusher, so that's already 2 times working them. I'm just trying to grow my range of exercises. But yeah, let's jump on to the second set here and finish this day up. Alrighty. Ooh. Alright, so that is day 73 out of the way. Tomorrow is lower 2, which I haven't done a lower 2 in weeks, so this is new. This is progress for me, so about 8, 9, 25, 10. Alright, so tomorrow is lower 2. It's Friday. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend, or great week, I mean, sorry. Hopefully you guys had a great week and everything has been good to, like, for your week, you know. In case it hasn't, you know, don't worry about it. Don't sweat the small things. Focus on yourself. Get everything you need to get done. I have a pimple right here. It's really annoying, but yeah, overall, today was a decent upper day. I got a good pump, good forearm activation, all that. I actually felt a decent chest pump by doing the supersets, so that's pretty nice. I don't really have too much else for you guys. We got everything we needed to get done. We added JM press. That's the only thing I didn't really finish all the way through, and that's because it might not be the exercise for me. I get elbow pain right here depending on certain movements, especially like bench press. That's something I struggle on because of that range right here. It like my bone kind of clicks over it and it's like an uncomfortable pain. So I might not add that. I'll see. I'll experiment, of course. Tomorrow's lower 2, so we'll have to make a whole exercise for that. I have work tonight, so I have to go get ready for work. I'll get this video posted and everything. I got nothing else for you guys. Hopefully you had a good week. Weekend plans. Hopefully you guys have some fun weekend plans. If not, you know, resting is good too. I'm like kind of stuttering all over myself. My mouth is dry from working out. I gotta go drink some water, but yeah, peace out, y'all. I need to, I'm still doing the cut and everything. I just have to get better at like cooking my meals and everything. I got this new air fryer. If any of you guys know any good air frying recipes, you know, send them my way. I can start looking into it because I want to cook good meals and everything. But I've been hitting my calories for the most part. I've been staying away from fast food. I did have some Domino's not too long ago though, so that's like a setback, but that's only been one time out of this whole week, so as long as I don't make it like an everyday thing, it's okay. But yeah, my dog's freaking out, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, y'all.